Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback, Ty Simpson, to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Brian Coleman-Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Moore. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven, and they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's second down here. Handoff running right. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, hand off inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Complete with a running back on this fourth down play. And he's not going to get there. Well short of the marker and a turnover on downs. What a job by the defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Back to throw. It's Russell. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down and 10 now. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on a defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Riley. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The shotgun running play call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Look for a first down at the 37.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
The Ducks will line up on first and 10. He'll hand it off. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Caught in the backfield. It's 4. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Oh boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Grab behind the line, it's Rogers. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Punt team now on to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff to the single back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Ducks look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Alabama. They connect for 6.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
To throw, it's Russell. Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Russell. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a catch by the sophomore. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Set up for the PAT. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Grab behind the line. It's Ford. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down after that previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the time will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Pick up on third down. Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Dropping back. It's Moore. Ball is loose. Who can recover? It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security, ball security. You always want to hang on to that football.
keeping it on the ground here. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Trying to find room. It's Davison. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Got an opening here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Here we go. A chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. From 2 touchdowns behind, they can now take the lead. First down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win.